2 Timothy 3:1. But understand this, in the last days, there will be perilous times. When you break down the word perilous, break it down, you'll get harmful, hard to hear, dangerous. It can even be used to describe an animal that's vicious, ferocious, looking to attack. So when you look at that, you look at the generation that we're in, you look at the times that we're in, you look around, and we're definitely in perilous times. There's a lot of danger when it comes to where we're at. And I'm not just talking physical, like sure, lawlessness is going up, crime is going up, wars, rumors of wars, all that, right? But what I'm talking about is the spiritual danger that's happening. And when you look around, morality's thrown out the window, God is thrown out of our society, of our culture, and you're left with an empty vessel. You're left with people being able to be infiltrated with demonic ideologies, demonic spirits that are now being used in institutions to guide people away, to turn people away from God. Where does that lead people to? It leads them to hell, eternal death, right? But let's just leave that aside. Let's talk about just the physical manifestations that we're seeing, the dangers. Economically, culturally, socially, physically, right? People that do not have God are going to look at that, the life that they're living right now, because they don't live for eternally, right? They don't think about that. They're only thinking about what's going on right now. So they're in danger, right? They wish then either can lead them to God or turn them even farther from God. But my message to you is, as a believer, as a Christian, knowing that God forewarned us in 2 Timothy 3:1 that, hey, be aware, be knowledgeable that this is going to happen. And you combine it with the Great Commission is, are you now being a vessel? Are you being used by God to go and, yes, make disciples, baptize them, all that, heal them, but also be there to give them hope when all these things are happening, the perilous is manifesting, because He chose you. He chose you to be in the end times. But the question is, are you allowing Him to use Him, or are you just another Christian? 'Cause I am terrified to wake up one day and look back at my life and be like, wow, I've been a Christian for 20 plus years, and I wasn't really a Christian. I wasn't really walking the walk. I was just, because here's the thing. Right now, there's a lot of people that are using Jesus as a brand. They're kind of just going to church on Sunday, and then they're doing their life, and they're lukewarm. They're not out there really fulfilling the mission that God has granted us and given us. And that's terrifying, because here's the thing, it has to do with life or death. And I'm not just talking about this life, I'm talking about this life and the life to come. And so I want to encourage you today to get into your Bible, get into your prayer closet, get into the presence of God, because you're going to need it. Because if not, here's the thing, just because you're a Christian does not mean you're not going to fall for the mark of the beast. There's going to be a falling away, which is another forewarning. There's going to be people that have claimed Jesus is Lord, but they don't really mean it. They will fall. They will fall and bow down to the devil and give into the mark of the beast, and so on and so forth. So that's the message today. Get into your Bible. Go read 1 Timothy 3:1 and really just meditate and study. Just that verse alone, you're going to be blown away.